Great morning, happy Friday, beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. This is the glyphosate guy, also America's energy conservation efficiency and renewable energy expert, and passive residual income while you sleep coach as a pro network marketing coach since 2003. Danny Zen coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere with sunrise number 650, at least after sunrise 650. Of hopefully over 20,000 more as a 47-year-old. By the way, next 10 minutes, 15 minutes of your investment of time, you're going to learn about how to not worry about money ever again, okay? You'll learn about how to have real health insurance, and you'll also be able to learn how to leave this planet much better shape than how you found it, and also get a sneak peek into my upcoming New York Times best-selling book about increasing your mind span, okay? And that's going to be titled howtodieofnothing.com. I will renew that domain name, and in the meantime, you can get a sneak peek into that by either visiting tinyurl.com/howtodieofnothing, or the following two links, which also works in case I decide to ban Gmail, Google. Go to tinyurl.com/increase your mind span to view that document, okay? It's a draft currently, and you'll get over 101 tips, strategies, tools, mindsets, habits, lifestyles in order to make it maybe to age 125 with a sharp mind, more or less intact body, and a ton of money too, okay? That's important. And again, that's tinyurl.com/increase your mind span. Also if that doesn't work, you can go to tinyurl.com/compression of morbidity. That basically means that's what we all dream of. You live a healthy, vibrant, energetic life all the way up until 95, 100, and then you're croak, okay? Instead of suffering for decades and decades with one or more chronic degenerative disease or neurodegenerative disease that's already skyrocketing here, okay, due to our poor environment. And again, that's tinyurl.com/compression of morbidity, okay? I'll have the links in the description below this video. Now, before I go on, I want to say I'm happy to see that more products, I found this by the mailroom, someone had abandoned it, and that more products are being labeled as containing genetically modified organisms. As you see here, contains bioengineered food ingredients, okay? So that's really good, and I'm happy to hear that, but we need to get this on a massive scale, okay? And you can learn more by helping me to build the world's first network or multi-level marketing company, all centered around the testing of, preventing exposure to, and detoxing of the active ingredient Roundup herbicide. If this is new to you, this took me out for almost 20 years. This is a cause of your child's autism, your own, Asperger's, if you're an adult on the spectrum. Okay, learn about this most heavily sprayed herbicide on the planet by going to both that link there, tinyurl.com/whatisroundup. I will renew that domain name later on, whatisroundup.com, and especially watching the videos on my glyphosate and GMO guy Brighteon video channel, because this is contributing to your leaky gut, autoimmune disorder, depression, anxiety, ADHD, thyroid, sleep challenges, weight issues, type 2 diabetes, you name it, my friends, dementia, Alzheimer's, cancer, okay, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, chronic kidney disease, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, of course, okay? Absolutely a stud of a business idea. If you've got experience or drive, to build or have built and scaled multi-million, if not billion-dollar companies, please contact me, since I plan to redo the domain name detoxroundup.com, and again, turn it into the world's first relationship marketing industry, hopefully with over 10,000 glyphosate ambassadors or Detox Roundup affiliate marketing partners, especially healthcare professionals. They're already in the space, obviously, okay? You'll learn about some tests via urine at the moment, eventually be even fingernails for a different time exposure. Again, you can view my glyphosate testing, exposure prevention, and detoxing e-guide, which is invaluable and potentially life-saving, where you'll also see a bunch of brands, companies, and products that are certified to be free of glyphosate residue by both detoxproject.org and also biochecked.com, which is my new partner, biochecked.com. You can go to either this link there or tinyurl.com/detoxroundup should work, or tinyurl.com/avoidroundup should work, or bit.ly/detoxroundup I think might work also, okay? If you have trouble accessing those documents on cloud storage, just leave me a voicemail with your best email address and your phone number so I can confirm you can view it at my landline number of 786-441-2727. Again, that's 786-441-2727. I'm going to go really fast because I want to go and eat my first meal of the day. I'm getting hungry. So that's that. You can also contact me on my cell phone, although I only check text messages maybe once a month tops. That's my cell phone there, 305-297-9360. If you want to do something really, really meaningful, okay? It's a public health crisis. 305-297-9360 is my cell phone, okay? If you're outside the country, you can also call me at 1-800-250-8975. Now, in order to get all that stuff on my upcoming book, How to Die of Nothing, and by the way, a lot of people are burnt out or have adrenal fatigue. I know that for sure because I sure had it, okay? That's why I'm now earthing, okay? Drinking my high vibration Blue Bottle Love structured water there, okay? That's even got the world's most pure salt that's free of all microplastics and even nanoplastics, called Detoxy Salt. I'll get a link in the description below this video. Okay, and so you guys got a lot of burnout, I'm sure, adrenal fatigue. You're not getting enough electrons, you're not getting enough sleep, you're stressed out, you're burning both ends of the candle. You're just not getting back to nature, okay? As you can see here on my other flyer. Fire your doctor and hire nature, okay guys? That's one of my companies. Go to linktree/healthmerica. Some of the information will be duplicated from the other stuff. That's linktr.echo/healthmerica, okay? By the way, I forgot to mention the 3 items about sleep that I mentioned in my video yesterday. Those 3 items, by the way, are namely the stress reducing, pain relieving, immune boosting, and detoxifying, because it can help you to sweat out more toxins stored in fatty tissue, such as petrochemicals, pesticides, herbicides, by having safe, soothing, far infrared light penetrate up to 6 inches into your body, okay? By the way, this is a book that's no longer in print, according to the publisher, richwayandfujibio.com, of which I am a Diamond executive distributor with. And this device will definitely help you with your sleep. Okay, that's called, this is for people with cancer. She's doing the sandwich method. By the way, if you want a copy of this book, again, it's very hard to find, if not impossible. I've got a few more copies left. I've sold almost 100 on my then eBay and Amazon stores. Even doctors and oncologists have purchased this book, for Christ's sakes, okay? This is extremely disruptive to the cancer industry. I'll do another deep dive video how this 1-inch thick pad about the size of a massage table is disruptive to the acupuncture, chiropractic, massage therapy, rheumatology industries, okay? Because rheumatology is for the study of arthritis, okay? This thing's FDA approved for the temporary relief of joint pain associated with arthritis. As you can see there, those are FDA medical approvals. Again, this is a bona fide U.S. Food and Drug Administration FDA registered medical device, even Health Canada registered. Those are the medical claims I can say easily. So save a car trip and maybe even a car accident by not having to drive to your acupuncture, chiropractor, or massage therapist by getting this 1-inch thick pad about the size of a massage table featuring 17 layers. You can also earn extra money by joining my global Richway and Fujibio Biomat team. These are all the certifications. heavily credentialed, certified. Learn more by visiting any of my distributor links there that you see, bio-mats.com/Danny, or that other one there. It's actually put a dash or hyphen after the YTSENG, my last name. Okay, I left that out. You can view a clinical study showing stress reduction by visiting that link there. Linktree/biomat, LINKTR, _E/biomat. Okay, normal heating pad, conventional versus the genuine amethyst crystal, far infrared, and negative ion biomat. Okay, negative ions are the vitamins of the air. It's another thing many people don't talk about, and we're not usually at the ocean or a waterfall or rainforest. Actually, there's too many positive ions, such as the worst is sitting right in front of a electric tumble clothes dryer, or in front of all your electronic equipment at the office, okay, or maybe even your car. You're the concrete jungle like Manhattan, New York City. So you got tons of positive ions draining your energy, making you depressed, fatigued, brain fog, all that stuff, okay? And this gives off a bit of negative ions. Again, this is great to disrupt the rheumatology industry. Okay, been around since '97, over 5 million Richway products sold, including our flagship product, the Biomat Professional. Okay, you can also earn money if you're entrepreneurial, industrious, by marketing. Again, a confirmed sea salt, free of all microplastics and nanoplastics, as you can see that lady drinking out of there. Okay, this is the labor-intensive process to make detoxy salt, which is white labeled, okay, from a company in South Korea that's been using the same process of making this salt for over 2,500 years, started by some Buddhist monks. Okay, you can learn more by visiting that link, shortened link there, tinyurl.com/detoxy-salt, DETOXI salt. If you happen to place an order with my distributor links for the Detoxy, the Biomat Pro, or any of other Richway's devices, such as the bioacoustic mat featuring sound healing and brainwave entrainment, forward me a copy of your order confirmation email and send that on over to my biomats at protonmail.com. Okay, again, that's biomats at protonmail.com, and also CC I want a biomat at gmail.com. Okay, since that forwards to my primary email. Again, I want a biomat at gmail.com. And for fastest and best service, reach out to Richway's, might be still top income earner, near $1 million earner, and my Richway and Fuji Bio upline sponsor, who's actually a retired U.S. Navy 20-year veteran. That's Mr. Ron Guetta on his cell phone there. He might be in Alabama, and that's 303-915-7707 for faster and best service, okay, about the product and or our part-time home-based global business opportunity. 303-915-7707, since one of my fellow distributors earns over $110,000 US dollars per week. Yep, I did say that right. $110,000 per week in both personal commissions and binary bonuses, okay? And that's my email, by the way, to see some studies regarding thermotherapy or hyperthermia. Go to linktree/heat for cancer, all letters. Okay, again, there's a dot or period before the double E, and then /heat, FOR cancer. Okay, contact me if you want a copy of this book, and if you have some kind of way to send the funds. I guess I could take a paper check if you want, but I do currently use a Cash App at the moment. And yeah, anyways, so that's that. The other sleep tool is I just don't have a picture for it, but it's some UL listed power factor correction, electric magnetic field reducing, total harmonic distortion, and dirty electricity reducing devices made by Satic USA. Okay, go to my shortened dealer link. It'll give you 10% off, because you're most vulnerable to EMFs when you're sleeping. You absolutely need to get the Generation 3 Power Perfect wired in plug box. Okay, it's called a Power Perfect box. get a licensed electrician installed into your electrical main panel. They've got some plugins for your outlets, protect your baby that's still developing their neurological system. Okay, go to tinyurl.com/SATICUSA, and that's T Tango INYURL.com/S as in Tango ICUSA. You can also join my team. By the way, you can save 10% by entering my code howtodieofnothing, all letters, when you visit their main site, saticusa.com. And again, forward me a copy of order confirmation email. You can send it to either One House Off the Grid at Protonmail, or that's all letters, ONE House Off the Grid at protonmail.com, or howtodieofnothing at protonmail.com. Okay, to join my team, to share these amazing devices that everybody needs to protect yourself from the harms of all these invisible electromagnetic fields, go to tinyurl.com/share SATICUSA, I believe. Okay, that's tinyurl.com/share SATICUSA, and then leave me a voicemail after you've enrolled on my team. I can get you off to a fast start. Again, 786-441-2727. The last sleep tool aid is some blue blockers. It's the best, most versatile, stylish, up to 4-in-1. You got a ultraviolet transmittance. It actually lets in ultraviolet. Okay, circadian light filtering eyewear by Canada's Rudy Nossoff, and that is go to first view my PowerPoint. That's tinyurl.com/bluelight101. Okay, that's T Tango INYURL.com/bluelight101. Or you can also visit Linktree/Bluelight for Dummies. Okay, to learn about the terrible harms of artificial man-made blue light coming off of all these electronic devices. Okay, lowering our dopamine, getting us addicted, messing our sleep, mood, energy levels. Okay, giving you type 2 diabetes. Again, that's Linktree/Bluelight for Dummies. I think you can try vivarays.com/howtodieofnothing. Might work. That's V Victor, I Israel, V Victor, A Alpha, Rays, RAYS.com/howtodieofnothing. Okay, if you'd like to become a free Viva Rays affiliate to protect people's health, sleep, okay, longevity, go to fill out tinyurl.com/promote Viva Rays. Okay, again, tinyurl.com/promote Viva Rays. I plan to have the links in the description below this video. So those are the 3 sleep tool aids, companies, products, and I hope that helps you out. The other thing I want to say is since it's urgent and over 7 million people die each and every year due to the burning of dirty fossil fuels and for our transportation, and according to the World Health Organization, if you happen to own your building, home, visit onehouseoffthegrid.com, ONE houseoffthegrid.com. Make sure you schedule a complimentary net zero energy or off-grid consultation. Okay, and you can currently onehouseoffthegrid.com is redirecting to this Linktree/onehouseoffthegrid site. And most importantly, to seize this massive America's best part-time home-based business opportunity, bar none, earn an average $7,000 in commissions. Make sure you schedule that Google form, since we are going to be adopting the network multi-level marketing business model, so you can possibly earn passive income while you sleep. Recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift. Escape the rat race, unplug from the matrix, stop trading time for money, build your own dreams versus someone else's, have leverage, have a business that you own instead of it owning you. By watching that video at least 100 times, again, the cash flow quadrant concept by author Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert Kiyosaki. To view my 3-step system document called How to Own Your Life, visit either that link or tinyurl.com/more hammock time. Again, tinyurl.com/more hammock, HAMMOCK time. Or if that link doesn't work, you can visit tinyurl.com/how to own your life now, I think. Okay, try tinyurl.com/how to own your life now. Now, that's my contact information, so you have it. For those that are hearing impaired, Okay, I don't check these two emails regularly, it's not in the habit, but I want time freedom at Gmail does forward to my primary email, the dct3@cornell.edu. Okay, by the way, if you happen to own a non-residential or a commercial industrial building anywhere in the world, you would love to have slash your business's energy bills by up to 96% without a single solar panel possibly, make sure you head on over to my global net zero energy consulting firm called Green Sunshine Power Company by visiting either Linktree/Green Sunshine Power Company, as you see there, or tinyurl.com/Green Sunshine Power Menu is what I offer. Okay, these are amazing. tinyurl.com/Green Sunshine Power Menu, MENU. Okay, and be sure to fill out the complimentary net zero energy consultation Google form that you see there above my picture, my name, tinyurl.com/net zero energy consultation. After you've successfully filled that out, submitted it, you can either email me at greensunshinepowercompany@gmail or .com. Better yet, just leave me a voicemail, the date and approximate time of your successful submission, and I or one of my trained staff energy consultants will go over that and present you with your complimentary plan to have more cash flow, reduce your overhead expenses, increase your bottom line, and of course, most important, be more green while possibly getting some incentives, rebates, tax and or tax credits, okay? Depending on which state and utility company you are under. Anyways, take care, everybody. That is it. I will save the Buddhism stuff for tomorrow. It's going to be called the 5 skandhas or aggregates. I didn't have time to mention that today. Namely, these are, I won't get into, you can Google it if you're dying to learn about that, okay? Anyways, let me just make sure I didn't forget anything due to my chronic sleep deprivation. Yeah, so like I said, if you want to be able to afford all this stuff, you had better get involved in the network relationship marketing industry, okay, everybody? Anyways, take care, and remember, 3 things are for sure. Number 1, you were born. Number 2, you're gonna die. Number 3, if you keep getting a paycheck as a W-2 employee and or suffer as a small business owner, self-employed person, soloist, specialist, you know, like generally doctors, lawyers, dentists, hairstylists, real estate agent, you'll never ever have the time and the money to do what you really want to do now, okay? So you had better make a decision to become a big business systems owner and get involved with network marketing, because it has the lowest risk to reward ratio of any business model that I know of, okay? And Forbes magazine defines big business as a entity organization with 500 or more employees, staff, associates, downlines, whatnot, okay? Anyways, take care, and make sure you fill out my time freedom coaching form. It should be Google form link at tinyurl.com/time freedom coaching. I don't have the link here, but I'll include the description below this video, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. Let's go stop wasting time, and please wake up, okay? Bye-bye.